All right, so this is a new video. I don't know if this is going to be a video that gets posted, but look, last night I was on my phone trying to upload the big video file to YouTube that was like an hour and 40 minutes long. And I was also looking at Conor McGregor stuff because the press conference was yesterday. And bro, Conor is actually so back. Like, I'm excited. Like, I'm so glad that he didn't lose the essence of trash talk and fire that he has. You know what I'm saying? Like, obviously he has stuff to prove to himself before he ever becomes that type of a person again. And I think that he wants to appreciate being in that position again. So he's probably going to be more humble about the way he does things, from now on. Plus he's 40 with 4 kids. So, I mean, it kind of makes sense. But still, bro, he's got the trash talk. He brings the energy, and with the manifestation, the law of attraction, the utility that he has and the work that he's put in, like, I believe that he's very, very destined to win this fight. Also, Max does look a little bit shook. He's kind of a gangster in a way where it's like, I don't care who says what about me or whatever, because I've been drugged through the dirt. But just like tough, I don't know how to explain it. Just like he has some mental fortitude to just be like, my back's against the wall and like I'm gonna make this happen. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you can tell he's kind of a little bit scared because he says the beautiful thing is we're gonna find out on Saturday night. And I don't know if he's saying that as a joke, but he just did not have anything to say the whole press conference. And when it came to an interview of him ranking between like different things, like kicks and submissions and like there's like 7 different things, and he's like ranking him versus Conor at each thing. Conor won 4-3, and he ranked it himself. So like he has some empathy for Conor and knows where he's at and knows that Conor's dangerous. So I do believe that definitely Max Holloway is a little bit scared, but I don't think that that's gonna really taint him much, So we'll see. But yeah, dude, it's gonna be exciting Saturday night. Today's Friday, so tomorrow's Saturday night. It's gonna be fun. I've seen some TikToks. Anyways, like I said, I was posting that hour and 40-minute video on YouTube, and it's taking forever, obviously. I thought it would upload faster on my laptop, but it did on my phone. And I fell asleep like halfway into it, so I don't ever think it actually uploaded. But anyways, that's 8 days. So I guess you'll see this when those videos come out. But that was 8 days from June 20th to about June 28th, and that'll be from day 170 to 178, 179, and then from 178 to 179, or no, from like 178 to like 200, I think I have videos stored up, so that's what, let's just say that's like 21 videos saved up. That's been like 30 days as of today. I think today's day 200, which is crazy because we're definitely more than 6 months into this process, 200 days into it. And I know I wasn't anywhere near where I am now back in November 6 months ago when I was thinking about downloading Replit, but like a lot has changed and a lot has happened, and I got to be proud of myself for what I've accomplished and what I've created and what I've experienced and what I've learned. So yeah, but anyways, right now, I don't know how it happened, but I ended up posting a video like 2 or 3 days ago when I was struggling with DMs, and I got like 1,500 views, so nothing crazy, but I got 1,500 views, and people like started downloading the creator program. My idea was like, I got to send, so many DMs a day to the creators that are already posting content and convince them to join. But in reality, all I had to do was make one video that got like 1,000 views and like told people to go download the program and they can make money with it. And then they did. And now I have like 10 people. I have like a total of like 15 people inside of the program, probably 20, honestly. And 10 of which have posted videos, So I had like 8 video submissions this morning at 1 p.m. I mean, it's not this morning, but I woke up pretty late. So at eight submissions, just understand that. And most of these creators that posted today at 1 p.m. so far, which is about to be 5 p.m., so they're about to post again. But most of these creators, like, yesterday was their first day posting. So they have no idea, like, how to really get the money out of this program, but they know that they're going to be able to make money with this program. You know what I'm saying? So it's an interesting situation. And with all the people that I had onboarded yesterday and with all the terrible content that they ended up putting out, I wanted to make a new tutorial video and do a better job at explaining what my expectation is as far as like the goal of this whole program, you know, to get people to download the app and to get views with like hook, you know, photos like in this way, to kind of just explain the premise of why this works. Like I'm just telling them the inputs they need to make the tutorial video like a 6-minute video to make it short. But in reality, like they're not getting the genuine desire and empathy behind why this works. So I got to kind of explain that. I'm probably going to make a new tutorial video hopefully today. I told myself I'd do it yesterday, but I wanted to do it outside on the porch because that's where I did my last one, and I thought it was a pretty good setting, and I was alone. But honestly, I could do it anywhere in this house and any time of the day, so I'm not too concerned. I realize that this next tutorial video is going to be a long one. As soon as I have it up, I plan on telling everybody that's inside the program that's probably already watched the old one to rewatch the new one. And also, right now I have a few photos that I was downloading and changing the aspect ratio on that most of my creators have already downloaded and used, but I wanted to like fix it because it should be 9:16 and nothing else. You know, a slideshow with like different cropped, ratioed photos just does not ever gonna go viral. So I just thought I'd, you know, take them out and put them back in as the better ratios and tell people that have already downloaded them to delete them and replace them. So yeah, but it's exciting because, you know, I feel like I'm getting all these creators onboarded. They've already posted their first few videos and looks like they're continuing to, and they're continuing to do it in a better fashion as time goes on and on. And my first creator that I onboarded about a week ago has posted, you know, every single video every single day, and I've paid him for it, and he hasn't stopped. So I think that the lifetime for a creator in this program could be pretty long. And I think that that's very nice and very cool. You know, I don't know if I told y'all if y'all remember it, but I did have a creator that I signed the other day or the other, like 2 days ago, that posted his first video. He did not follow the tutorial and he made it like 2 slides long, didn't even promote the app, but it got 350,000 views, his first video. So that's kind of cool to just see and for him to acknowledge. But ever since he made that video, he's been a terrible creator because he just wants money. He's just trying to request it 24/7. And he doesn't even care about the views, and he keeps trying to submit the same video over and over and over again so that I can count it, but it's not going to happen. So anyways, I'm just hoping that as days go on, these people become more educated on what a good slideshow looks like. I had the tutorial video next to a guidelines document, and I thought that that would end up working, but it looks like I'm replacing the tutorial video with the new one, and I replaced the guidelines document with a rectangle that basically looks like the same as the video. But when creators press on it, they get sent to my personal TikTok account with all the photos that they're using. And it's proof that like every single slideshow that I make gets thousands of views, and a lot of them end up going viral. And so that it's possible for them to do it with the same exact content. They're just gonna mix it around. And so I linked that to them so that they could like more continuously and consistently like look at this type of stuff for inspiration, so that first of all they know that they can do it and they can make money with this pretty easily, but second of all that like what the main, like what a good looking slideshow looks like, and they can go scroll through that account and see as many as they want. So I added that, and I'm hoping that anytime I post a new one and it gets updated, that they get a notification and they go and want to learn from it and see what other videos I posted so that they can make their videos better over time. But dude, just in general, the fact that I made one video and now have over 20 creators in the program, and the one creator that I've had for more than 2 days has posted every single video for more than a week, you know, I think that we're destined at this point to be in a good position as long as these, you know, other 8 creators start putting in their work and pulling their weight in the program. So I want to pay them more, but obviously they need to make more views on average to be able to get to that point. Also, I'm happy because a lot of these creators are creators that I believe have never posted a video on TikTok before. And in that situation, they're more prone to stay on the account that they're posting these videos on and adjust their For You page to their liking so that they are more active on that account in general, and will eventually end up pulling a lot more views because of that. Also, I made it very attractive for people to add another account to their account so that they can post 6 videos a day instead of 3 and make more money a day. than what they're already making. And on top of that, I think having 2 accounts will get them to like actually care about what content they post a little bit more, which is a good thing. And they'll obviously be making more money, and it's just as easy of a job in my opinion. So, and it gives them the way to like, oh, you know what, I don't want to post as many videos every day now, like I'm going to cut back and just do 1 account. So I think it's a good idea, good strategy. We'll see how many people actually end up doing that. But anyways, yeah, man, right now I plan on sending those new photos that I just ratioed back over to all the creators that have already downloaded everything. And then I plan on in the next hour getting another 8 video submissions, hopefully. I wanted to manifest because, I woke up with 8 video submissions, right? And I'm trying to manifest that these video submissions over time will continue. I'll continue to see them. I'll continue to approve them. I'll continue to send messages and approve videos and reject videos and get people back into the program and really focus on making the content that they post as high quality as it can be. And obviously, as well as on top of that, over time, like just in general, like getting downloads. Like yesterday they were posting for me, and today they posted for me at least like 8 videos so far. And the videos aren't very amazing. They aren't very good. They're getting like 300 views at most right now for the most part. And I'm not getting more than like 5 downloads a day still on the app, at least to my knowledge. So I am hoping here soon in the next like 2-3 days to start seeing a rise in quality between these creators' posts. And hopefully most of them stick with me so that I can, nurture them and get them better and better and better over time. And I guess we'll just navigate this as it goes. It's only been like 2 or 3 days since all this has happened to me, so I have no idea what the right move or the right situation or the right direction is going to be. And if that takes people that are dropping off and not doing the program anymore, then that's fine, because it's new to me. It's not going to take that much more effort to get more creators back in the program and nurture them in a way that will allow me to have them for a long time and make me a lot of money because of them. So I'm excited, and if I'm posting content every day with the photos that they're using, it will give them confidence. It'll show them that they can make a lot of money with the exact same effort and the exact same program and the exact same stuff, as long as they're willing to post the videos and understand why they're going viral, and post the videos with that quality. And yeah, man, so as far as today goes, I want to end up sending those over to the creators today, here soon, so that I can get them to switch them out. It doesn't matter what time necessarily. I hope it's sooner than later, so that they don't start making a whole bunch of drafts with the photo and continue to upload it. So I'll probably try to do it sooner than later. But I do have to send it to like 12 individual creators, so it's not exactly ideal, but I'll probably just copy the message and then just upload the photos and send the message and upload the photos and send the message. But yeah, and then I have a Walmart order coming today, so the food is going to be on the way, but right now I'm very hungry. I have no food at the house, and I don't really have anything to do, at least until I get back. So I think that I'm going to go get some food. I'm not really in the position, because I just spent $250 on Replit, and I've been spending money on creators, but I think over time it'll pay off and it'll be worth it. So I'm excited. I need to realize in my mind, like, as much as I want to pay these creators good money to continue inside the program, like, I don't want them to like rinse me when, like, they're getting 300 views per video. That's 30 cents a video. I don't want them to rinse me and take off with $10 that I did not ever make back either. So it's only $10, but still, man, like, I don't know. The risk I play is like, do I pay them more money, like double the money that they're making in reality, just so that they have a higher likelihood of continuing and eventually posting higher quality content so it can even out? Or do I pay them the little money that they deserve because of the videos they're posting, and they end up dropping out anyways? Honestly, I think the little money. They're getting paid enough money, and they realize that their efforts are a direct result in how much money they're making. So, I don't know. But anyways, what food should I get? Now that I'm thinking about it, I had a crispy chicken sandwich last night, or a spicy chicken sandwich last night from Chick-fil-A, and a drink. So I probably won't get Chick-fil-A. Chipotle is not it. It's also kind of expensive. It's like $11, $12 a bowl. Jimmy John's sounds so good. I'm gonna be honest, like a toasted chicken bacon ranch sandwich sounds so good, but it's $11 without a drink. And if I want to go out, I'm probably gonna want to get a drink. Food, like, can I order something from someplace? Had Mexican tacos like 2 nights ago and had 6 of them, so no. Chili's, not a terrible idea, but honestly, no. I need to wait a little bit longer. Honestly, a cookie scud sounds so good, but I swear it's like $9. Honestly, I don't want to drive as far into town to get Jimmy John's, but I might have to do it. Grilled chicken sandwich, grilled chicken wrap, sounds really good, but that's also $15. So, and it's kind of like paired with the fries, it's kind of like a fatty food. That's not many calories either. I think I'm gonna go to Jimmy John's, honestly. All right, boys, so hopefully, let's look at the program real quick. Hopefully by the time I get back, we have a couple of different video submissions to approve that are a lot better than the last ones. Before I leave here, I do want to get these photos sent. So download. And I'll just do that one for fun. And honestly, I'll do this one as well. And then we'll just download them in the archive. And then we're gonna go to my recents. We're gonna unzip it. Then we're gonna go back to the creator program. And we're gonna exit this. We're gonna see, okay, we have 2, Bailey Rock and Zachary Stagmeyer. How many videos have I approved from Zachary already? He posted at 1:45 the last time, and now it's 4:20, so about 2 hours, a little bit more maybe, so it's not bad. Hopefully the video's good. Let's see, what else? Bailey Rock posted a video at 3, and now it's 4:30, but I don't want to approve it till 5, so I'm gonna wait. No texts from any creators so far. Hidden creators 6, active creators 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So yeah, we have 16 people inside the program, and 10 of them are actively posting. So some of them aren't, but I guess we kind of filter them out as time goes on anyway, so we'll see. But anyways, now that I think we have the program all, oh shoot, I need to republish it first. Okay, in the meantime, while this republishes, because I'm gonna need to approve this. There we go, I approved it. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna need to do content, and then I'm gonna go ahead and upload these new photos into the batch. So we're gonna go to app, select photos or videos, and then we're gonna do the archive, and we're gonna go find some photos. So that's 4. What the freak? Yo, I don't know. What the heck? Okay. So we got 3, 6, the same exact thing. So I'm gonna control move the trash on that. We're gonna open this ZIP file for 4. It's the same thing. Okay. So we're just gonna delete both of those, and then I guess we're gonna have to go back to this, and we're gonna need to re-download these. So boom, there's 1, there's 2, there's 3, there's 4, there's 5, there's 6, and we're gonna download them as 6 separate files. And oh, that makes sense. Unconfirmed file there. Let's see. Okay, there we go. That's better. All right, now we're gonna control move to trash on that zip file, and we can confirm move to trash there. And then we're gonna go to back to the program here. Sorry guys. Go to app slides, select new batch, select photos, and we're gonna try to go select the photos that are new. So these 2 right here. Mark as new batch, but we're not gonna send a notification to them. 0 out of 2 files failed. Okay guys, looks like we're gonna have to do more of this. Hold on. I'll see y'all probably later today. Yo, this will be the second video of tonight. Sorry, there's a candle. I just wanted to smell it, see if it's smelling good. Anyways, it does smell good, but look, this is the second video of today. The first video of today was, actually, I don't even remember, to be honest. I think it was in the garage, actually. It was like a whole 21-minute video. Anyways, I'm gonna go down and actually get some stuff while I'm on this video. But look, I'm in a weird situation right now, man. Like, I'm in a good situation, for the most part. You know, like, for me, literally not even 2 days ago, going from 1 creator that I'm paying $50 a week to 10 creators that I'm paying $25 or $25 a week is like a big step up, and it's really good, right? Well, you gotta understand that, like, yeah, sure, fine, it's a big step up and it's nice in all the regards that it can be, but these creators have no idea what they're doing, in the sense that when I was creating content across like 10 different accounts, I was posting all the videos at the same exact time that I'd post another video, you know? So it'd literally be like switch account, post, and all like 10 videos would get sent out at once, you know? And they would get sent out at once, but like in the span of like 30 minutes. And the videos were really good, you know? Like, they were all using the exact same type of strategy and everything together. And all these accounts were accounts that I was posting content on, you know, like, you know, by a point of like a week, you know, I had like 9 videos, 10 videos, 12 videos on all these accounts, and I was using these specific hashtags, and things that started to work out for me. Like, I was averaging, you know, anywhere from 500 to 1,000 views per video on the majority of the accounts. Obviously, one account would be doing better than the others because that's just the way TikTok works. But regardless, that's how it was working for me, and I was making $2,500 to $3,000 a month doing that, because I would get, you know, on average of like I was getting an average of 30 in-app download, 30 downloads, about 30 to 40 downloads a day, and that would end up converting me out to around, you know, 3 in-app purchases pretty much guaranteed a day, but it would really be like 5 for some reason. Anyways, I guess what I'm saying is I got 2 in-app purchases today. They were 3-day free trials, so we'll see how many of those 2 actually end up converting in 3 days. But still, regardless, 2 in-app purchases today. I feel like that's pretty good. We only ended up getting 7 downloads, so that's not actually amazing. You know, with this type of posting, and we posted 21 videos today. What even is that? Let's see, we do the math on that. Let's see, so 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21. So 5, 6, 7. 7 accounts posting 3 videos a day throughout the whole day is what we had yesterday. And we had 7 downloads. So that kind of puts it into perspective, like 7 accounts, 3 videos a day, 21 videos a day, and we have 7 downloads. And mind you, I made 1 video on my account of that 21 videos, and it got 6,000 views. So, and I mean, I think that I probably could have trumped literally every single body else in the program with all 3 of their videos combined, each in my 1 video that I posted. So I guarantee you a good amount of the views, a good amount of the downloads that came from that 7 came from me. I also got to understand that, like, in the last 24 hours, it was telling me that I had like 6 downloads, which granted, it's bringing a little bit of yesterday's hours into today's. But I was looking on Apple Store Connect, and it was telling me I had more downloads than my app was telling me I actually had. So, you know, there's that. Now, what else would I say here? I'm in a position where, like, I don't feel like managing as many creators as I am is honestly that hard. Like, in terms of, like, oh yeah, I gotta message a few people when they message me, you know what I'm saying? And I gotta approve videos when they send them in and all of that. But, like, I am not the one that's getting them enticed in the program. You know, I just have to send the payouts when they request for the payouts, approve the videos with the money that I think that they earn for the videos they post. Simple as that, you know? So that's all I got to do. But I guess what I'm saying is, if all 21 of those videos were high quality, you know, to the degree that I would have been posting, I think that we would have started to average, you know, we would have been at around that $2,000 a month mark, you know. So I think that that's not our limit. I think our limit's probably like 3.5 with 10-ish creators. Now, if obviously all the creators are posting videos every single day, and, you know, throughout the week I have 1 or 2 creators that gets a viral video, that could change the whole thing. And then if people start becoming, you know, active on that specific account, they're going to start averaging 3,000 views a video, and I'm going to be able to pay them out a lot more per week. And I'm going to be paid a lot more because they're making me get a lot more views, and more views end up, you know, converting very well in my app. So we had probably like a good handful of videos, maybe like 4 or 5 videos that actually like did somewhat of a decent job and got like somewhat decent views, like anywhere between 500 to 1,000 views, and like did the format structured properly. Now this is only their 2nd day of posting, so I can understand like why they might not be the best at it yet. But regardless, you know, I'm trying to show them that it's possible, first of all, so that they can take more initiative and try to make higher quality content. But yeah, they need a little bit of a tutorial. They need to understand that, like, hey, you know, like, you don't expect to have a viral video in the first like 9 to 12 videos. You know, your account's going to take time to warm up to a target audience that will actually appreciate your content. So that's why you need to be consistent at posting one type of content, you know, sad, motivational fitness content. And that's why you need to use these specific hashtags, especially in the beginning of your journey, because, you know, it tells TikTok what type of audience you're trying to promote to a little bit quicker. So it'll get you out in front of the right people's faces quicker. And then I need to tell them, like, yeah, so you can make multiple accounts if you feel like you want to post more videos and make more money. It's not that hard, you know, just make a separate account, switch it when it's time to post the videos, and then post the drafts that you have ready to post. And then I can also be like, and just post at 1 p.m., 5 p.m., and 8 p.m. You know, those are the prime times. You can post anywhere between 12 a.m. or 12 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. But make sure that you space videos at least 2 hours apart. You are paid by CPMs, and that's how you're going to get most of your earnings, you know. So if you get a viral video, you're going to be paid out a lot of money from that with CPMs. The $25 a week, $100 a month is not very much money. So yeah, but regardless of all this, at the end of the day, I think I'm profitable, you know, like, and that's the good thing. I don't have to put in basically any work, but like going into the creator program and approving videos and sending out money and payouts. And at the end of the day, in my opinion, like, like, you know, today, if both of these 3-day free trial $50 subscriptions convert, like, I just paid for, you know, like a whole week of 10 creators posting 3 videos. Like, I feel like it's easy. And in terms of like this, like, if they miss a video or they get rejected for a video, I don't pay them that money. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, right? Like, if they miss a video, that money gets subtracted from what I would have paid them, right? And so I'm not even paying them that much. And I believe that 21 videos a day, 84 videos, or not a day, 21 videos a week, 84 videos a month from one creator can produce more than $25 a week and more than $100 a month. So, you know, these videos I think are doing a better job organically, getting people to download the app than a lot of just regular organic fitness personal brand influencers do it. And the fact that they're making 3 of them a day, 84 of them a month, is definitely going to push people over the line to download and eventually, you know, pay. So I'm not worried that I'm not profitable, because I know that I am. It's more so just like, how do I get these people to start posting better content so that they can get paid more, and so that I can start seeing the downloads, you know, come in. So yeah, I just think that, you know, it's a combination of them not having high quality content and not being in front of the right audience yet, and honestly a little bit of maybe the app. You know, like, you have to be interested and locked in on what the app's providing to you to be a candidate for someone to download it. You know, if you're not super obvious about what you want from that slide, how are you supposed to get it, right? And I think I am with the wordplay that I'm using, but it's still not super obvious, you know. So but anyways, yeah, man, I'm getting better and better every day. It's only day 2 of operating 10 accounts, you know. So all this, you know, that I'm working with, that I'm trying to navigate and figure out, is all being, you know, coerced and figured out and navigated. So yeah, man, soon enough, hopefully by, you know, the end of this week, you know, coming into a little bit of next week, we can start playing a bigger role as far as daily downloads go with these creators, and we can start onboarding new ones and figure out a formula that allows me to get a new creator that just joined the app to post their first 3 videos, to start getting, you know, consistent 1,000 views per video, and start making, you know, $5 to $10 a day on average, and make me some money. And really the biggest thing is, honestly, I don't even understand it. Like, for 21 videos being posted today, especially my video that got 6,000 views, I would think that more people would go download the app, you know. But 7 people, dude. Like, I, not even like 3 months ago, could go ahead and, like, you know, like, sit on my ass all day, and I would get like more than 7 downloads. So the fact that I'm paying people and these people are making 21 videos a day, like, and I'm only getting 7, is kind of a little bit, you know, it's weird. And I understand, like, yeah, you know, my app's been out for a while, and it is like the middle of summer, and so not a lot of people care about purchasing or downloading an app that, you know, does that. But I don't think it'd be that much of a difference or that big of a drop off. And it's not necessarily, you know, it's only a couple downloads a day that I'm missing out on, but that couple means a lot, you know, when your conversion rate's 10%. So look, if I really wanted to start making $2,000 to $3,000 a month again, I could, you know, with all the accounts that I have. But I really want to start making this more passively and do a little bit more navigating and do a little bit smarter, so that there's no limit and I can scale as far as I want to. Instead of just 2,000 or 3,000, we're looking at 8, 10, 12, 15, 20. So yeah, man, I'm excited. Very, very excited for what's to come. You know, it's been less than a week since I even really started this, you know. I had a good 2 or 3 days in a row where I was just sending DMs hopeless with nothing to really work around and work with. And now I'm here, and I think that the what I'm seeing and what I feel like I'm being promised, from an average experience is good enough. It's good enough for me, and it's good enough to work from, so I'm proud of myself for it already. Just going to continue to onboard creators, and I have no doubt in my mind that, with enough creators, enough time, enough experience and failures and learning, that I can create a system that does, the best job at getting a creator over the line and getting me the most downloads. It's just a fact. Like there is something here sitting in this reality, in this second in time, that I could do and formulate and put together and weave together that is consistently the best formula to make this work out. Like a video here, a notification there, a chat tab here, a content page here, like whatever it is, the formula, it's going to be mixed together, and there's something really good out there that would work really well and be happy. And I feel like I'm honestly getting some of these benefits right now. Honestly, like I'm getting some crazy benefits that I feel like, shouldn't really be directly immediate. Like I don't feel like I deserve this in terms of it shouldn't be this easy. It's not that hard to do what I'm doing, and I feel like what I'm doing has so much potential. You know what I'm saying? But then you got to look at it, the grand scheme of things. Look how specific I am into what I'm doing. We're talking about this type of app, this type of DM, this type of content, this much a day, this payment a type, these creators. You know what I'm saying? Like we're kind of doing a lot. As simple as this is, it's not easy. So but anyways, I do need to make the tutorial video again. I don't really feel like I'm going to have many people joining the program before I even make the new tutorial video anyways, but I do want to get some of the creators that I have posting content on the right track so that, I can start making more downloads and they can start making more money. Because I think it's honestly a really big jump. As soon as they start creating decent content, we jump from 7 downloads a day to 30, We jump from barely profitable to very profitable. And I'm really excited too, because I'm sometimes thinking about vacations like Lake Powell, or just being in Idaho and knowing hey, I don't gotta do a 12-hour shift somewhere or have somebody else pay me to go work hours or wake up early in the morning. I am doing this myself, formulating it myself, and it's not that hard to do for me. I can wake up at whatever time I want. I can approve my videos and send the payments and navigate the creators, and simple as that. I'm making good money, so I'm excited to really see where this is going to go. It has a lot of potential, and I got a lot of momentum behind me. But anyways, as far as tonight goes, it's 12 o'clock. It's going to be late. Tomorrow is Saturday, fight night for Conor McGregor and Max Holloway. I remember when we were watching the Sean Strickland card versus Khamzat Chimaev not even that long ago, and then the whole Freedom 250, Ilya, Gaethje, and now we're watching Conor and Max, and a lot of different chapters in my business journey in my life. I've never been so dedicated to something in my life, honestly, and I'm so proud of it. I was thinking to myself last night, I don't really aim to be somewhere crazy, I feel like even if I was given the option to make $100K a month, if I was making $40K a month, I don't know if I would take it. Not because I don't want to make, 60 more K a month, but because I feel like it'd be so much more problems, so much more stress. I feel like when you get into $100K a month, you start having to delegate things, hire out things, and you have to start worrying about different things. You start to become a big dog. You start to get a lot of attention. I just want something that's respectable, something that's that can move my way around and get me through the things that I really want, even just the simple things like paying for food, paying for clothes, paying for, you know, a place to stay, going on a vacation, you know. But when I want 100K a month, you know, that's when I got a family, or that's when I want to buy crazy nice cars, or that's when I want to, you know, buy a jet or something like that, or take charters. But, you know, I really see this just jumping to like the 35, 40K realm, to be honest, and being fine with that. So, yeah, man, but I'm excited regardless. Tomorrow we're going to get that tutorial video done. I might watch the tutorial video tonight just to see what I'm in for as far as, you know, new points to make that I haven't already. And then might just think on the actual program tonight, see if there's any other things that I could add, or you know, might talk with ChatGPT or Claude to try to find something else. And I guess we'll just wake up tomorrow. You know, I feel like one of the biggest things that is holding me back right now, in a sense, is the fact that I'm not even promoting the program anymore. I haven't been promoting it for like a day or two, or maybe 3 at this point. And I could have a lot more people inside the program, but I'm just chilling. You know, I'm laid back. I don't need to. I don't care to right now, you know? So, yeah, I'm fine, bro. I'm fine. Like, I don't need to have more people inside of the program. I'm focused on, you know, navigating what makes a good creator, so that when I do have the opportunity, or I do put in the work to have more people inside the program, I know what to do. I think it would be stupid of me to just, you know, just hire on as many as I can and just give myself as much trouble as I can. I think, you know, the smart thing to do and the right thing to do in this moment is to just, you know, appreciate how many creators I do have, and navigate the failures that are just the most immediate and obvious in the program, and fix them, so that next time I try to onboard people, I know what their biggest issues are going to be. And then over time, there's not going to be many things to fix, and they're just going to be little small details to, you know, tie the last close ends on, and should be all good. But anyways, yeah. So I am gonna go look at that tutorial video. I'm probably gonna look at a few TikToks because of tomorrow. Might even look at a YouTube video or a podcast. And then eventually fall asleep, wake up tomorrow, check who and who hasn't, you know, sent videos, what I can do better to get people to start posting better, consistent content, what I can expect to see over a 3-day time span of new creators in the program, and pave a way for myself, you know? So anyways, see y'all.